You get to court, your attorney has a report from the social worker, you go inside the courtroom and they do the hearing or trial. In my opinion, that's an angle play for the social worker. What's an angle play? Well, an angle play is when a player in poker takes advantage of you to win the game. Here, the social worker giving you a report on the day of the hearing or trial and introducing it into evidence is totally unfair. Hi, my name is Attorney Vincent Davis, and I'm an attorney here in California, and I'm an expert in representing people in CPS and DCFS cases. Come with me and I'm going to explain a little bit more about this angle play. You know, wherever I am in the state of California and whatever county I'm in, invariably someone hands me a report the day I'm in court on the case. Now, usually these reports range from a few pages to, 10, 20 or more pages. And I'm always asking myself, how does the social worker and the judge and the other attorney expect me to review this report if you're just giving it to me? I've had many judges tell me, oh, Mr. Davis, just go outside and read it. Well, what if I want to subpoena some of the hearsay declarants in the report? What if I want to sit down and talk to my client about the report? What if I want to do some legal research about the report? I can't do it. Recently, I was in a county in Northern California, and the social worker emailed me the report on Friday. I was in court on Monday. It happened to be a holiday weekend, and I hadn't checked my mail until that morning, and I realized on Monday morning that the social worker had filed a brand new report with quotes from different hearsay declarants, with information, some of which my client even challenged as not true. When we got to the court called the case, and I asked for a continuance. And I specifically said that I was not served timely with the social worker's report. To the judge's credit, she agreed, and the judge continued the case for that and other reasons. But it's important because a lot of times, especially in Los Angeles County, I'll show up, there'll be a report, I'll try to read it, and when the report is introduced into evidence, I object. In about 50% of the situations where I object because of untimeliness of the service of the report, that objection's overruled and the report is admitted into evidence. Now, this becomes an issue on appeal, but I don't want me and my client to be in the appealing business. So if you get a report on the day of the hearing and you haven't gone over that report with your attorney in depth, which is going to take more than a couple of days, you should ask your attorney to ask for a continuance of the hearing. Almost in every type of hearing, there are statutory timelines in which the social worker has to file and serve the report. They range from 3 to 5 to 10 days. So don't get bullied into trying to do a case on a report where you haven't had time to go over it. And these include not only the reports, but what a lot of counties call the last minute information, the addendum report. Many times I've heard county counsel say, well, Mr. Davis is right if it had to do with the report, the jurisdictional or dispositional report, or one of the 6-month reports, or even one of the selection and implementation reports. But it doesn't apply to the addendum report, and it doesn't apply to the last minute information. And I used to chuckle at that because it was such a ridiculous argument. The spirit of the law is that you and your attorney have the report before you go into the courtroom under the statutory guidelines. In the example I gave you, I got the report 3 days before the hearing, and the statute says that you must have it 10 days before the hearing. So look out for these last minute reports, to talk to your attorney about it, and to request a continuance or the exclusion of that report during the hearing or trial. You're probably watching this video because you have questions about your own CPS or DCFS case. And I answer questions like this every day of the week, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. So give me a call at 888-888-6582. Help me keep this channel going. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and call me at 888-888-6582. We give a free consultation, even if it's over the phone.